Okay, so moving on now. Do you remember last week I talked about Google being a part of the Mark of the Beast system? Well, this bizarre headline from the Mail Online really got my attention this week. The postbox in Bermuda numbered 666, which receives Google profits worth $8 billion a year. Google has no office, no staff, and little more than a plain P.O. box numbered 666 on the sunny Caribbean island of Bermuda. Now, the story goes on about a lot of other things, but I did think that was a rather interesting headline, especially when you consider too the Google Chrome logo, which happens to be made up of 3 sixes. Coincidence? Well, maybe it is, friends, but it's strange, isn't it, that Google has this association with the number 666. Now, talking again about the Mark of the Beast, and it's difficult not to when there seems to be so much relatable stuff in the news about this subject. Here's a headline from Russia Today. Scientists have invented a tiny brain implant which dissolves inside a patient's body after monitoring temperature and blood pressure. About the size of a grain of rice, the chip does away with the need for wires and surgical extraction. Now, the implant, friends, sits below the skin and on the forehead. Now, this concept is being developed for medical reasons, just like the hand implant. But as with the hand implant, you can also make payments. So too will this be developed to make payments. And of course, it won't be dissolvable, it will become permanent. Now, DARPA, of course, have been busy developing brain implants for years. DARPA is the US Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, and of course Google is also on the record for promoting brain implants too. The Independent ran a story some years ago that talked about Google's future to have microchips in your head. Scott Huffman, Google's engineering director, said, "I don't have a microchip in my head yet." Google believes it can ultimately fulfill people's data needs by sending results directly to microchips implanted into its users' brains. Now, friends, technology is going to play a very big part in the creation of the Mark of the Beast. Now, it won't play the only part because it's also related to the world religion, or the most dominant religion that will enforce everyone, small and great, to receive it.